This is Adelai Brown, your heart coach, and I just want to welcome you on for some heart talk today, this beautiful Father's Day weekend 2024. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit today about finishing strong. Finish strong. So on Thursday evening, the entrepreneurship class that I was the instructor for graduated from the Community Business Academy. Shout out to Low Country Local First and Good Enterprises. Shout out to Rising Tide Capital. Shout out to Addie BB LLC and all the other businesses that were represented um, at the graduation. And the reason why I wanted to get on is because this course is a 12-week course, and I am the one of the instructors for the course. And this particular cohort, after the second class, my mother passed away. So I was teaching the class. We had our first two classes that went wonderful, and then the Monday before the third week of class, my mother suddenly, unexpectedly passed away. And I didn't know if I was going to go back and finish. So there were, 10 more classes to be had. And I didn't know if I was going to finish those classes. And during that time, I was grieving. I did not know what I was going to do next when it came to a lot of things in my life, not just the instructor position with the Community Business Academy. And I stayed out for 4 weeks. And I prayed about it, talked to God, fasted, just kind of got still and settled, and I decided to go back. I thought I would have been able to go back sooner, but after 4 weeks out, I went back. So I did the first 2 weeks, then I missed 4 weeks, and then, what was it? If it's 12 weeks, and maybe I missed 6 classes. I can't remember, but whatever it is, let me see, there were 12 classes. I'm doing the math in my head. Whatever it was, I did 6 of the 12 classes. So I guess I missed 6 and I did 6. So the reason why I wanted to get on with you today is because I don't know, when I got myself in a situation where, I was wanting to finish the class and wanting to, not really sure what I was going to do next, because losing my mom really rocked me to the core. Like, I'm still dealing with it. We're like, 95, 96 days out. And for me, it is still a very fresh, wide, painful, gaping wound that I'm still dealing with. But the reason why I wanted to get on here and tell a story is because I know that God called me to be a business owner, and I know that God called me to use the work that I do in my business to help transform the world. Like, we are growing and building heart equity, which is personal, relational, and financial wealth through authentic living. And I went back to class and finished the semester and was able to graduate my class because I know what my why is. My why is not just because I want to make money. I want to see people healed. I want to see people transform. I want to see people changed. And I understand that that is a part of what I've been called to do. That's why God allowed me to go through all the hell that I've gone through. That's why I had to go through the ups and downs and had to do my reality and attitude checks, because God knew that I was going to lose my mama in the middle of a contract with my business, but he also knew that he had already equipped me with the strength to finish. I didn't know if I had the strength to do that, but I trusted God and I walked by faith so that I could finish strong. And so I'm saying to you, wherever you are, whatever you're going through in your life, finish strong. You might come fumbling your way through the end. You might have to fall and roll to the end. Your ship might completely disintegrate and you might have to hold on to the scraps so that you can get to the end. But just finish strong. Don't doubt yourself. Don't question yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Finish strong. Even if you doubt yourself, question yourself, second guess yourself. Finish strong because you're equipped to do it. The challenges you are facing have been sent as fire to burn away all of the impurities and the fillers and the experiences that you had and that don't serve you, and shift your perspective and shift how you see life and shift how you see yourself. And you do not need to despise your small beginnings. You know, me missing all those classes, missing those 6 classes in the middle of the session, you know, that seemed like a lot. But when I came back, my class was happy to see me back and they welcomed me back. And everybody said, "Oh man, we didn't think you would come back." If my mom died, I know I probably wouldn't come back. But like I told him, when you're in business, because the class I was teaching is a business class, when you're in business, you have to be able to overcome some of the toughest obstacles that you will ever face. And how do you do that? You do that by knowing your why. You do that by pushing forward when money isn't the only reason why. I wanted to see everybody in that class succeed. The class before that, my mom had a heart attack the day after class, and she had a heart attack, and I went back to class that next week, and they were like, "Wow, I'm surprised you came. I figured you would have stayed with your mom." But because I had her staying with me, you know, I didn't have to worry about necessarily, her being home by herself. So I was able to go and take care of my business. And all I'm saying is, you're going to go through obstacles in life. You're going to have challenges. You're going to experience situations that make you question how good you are, make you question if this is even something you really want to do. But for me, when I say that I'm the heart coach, that is not just something that's crafty and just something that I just say to try to make myself sound different. No, I literally work with individuals to confront matters of the heart, emotional, mental, physical experiences, tell themselves the truth, and authentically transform their lives. And that takes hard work. That means you have to do some serious gardening work in the heart of your life. And people like to talk about think positive and think straight and get your mind right. The only way you can do that is if you get your heart right. This is for you and for the people in the back. Now you can listen to modern day, you can listen to what people are saying now in culture about how do you transform your life, your willpower and mantras and all of those things, and they all have their places. But the truth of the matter is, wherever your heart is, that's where your life will follow. Your feelings create your thoughts. Your thoughts create your behaviors. Your behaviors form your life. And I'm saying finish strong. If I didn't finish that semester, I would not have felt like a failure. Because the fact that I'm not in a mental institute, the fact that I still have my family and friends and I haven't absolutely lost my mind, I feel like that is a success. And my heart goes out to everyone like myself who has lost a parent, a mother, or a father. But I would say especially a mother, because it's just something about a mother's love, whether you knew it or not. My heart goes out to you, and I just encourage you to grieve however you need to grieve so that you can grow. And finishing strong doesn't have anything to do so much with those around you as it does with what you believe and think about yourself. There were many times that I second guessed myself and I was my biggest critic. There were many times when I was the least supportive person in my circle when it came to me. And I promised myself that I was no longer going to be mean to myself, that I was going to be kind to myself. And so finishing strong, finishing the Community Business Academy. I had another big graduation. My third child, my oldest son, graduated from high school last Thursday. So the last 3 Thursdays have been a big deal for me. And even with my son graduating, it was a big deal about him finishing strong because it was a struggle. Things got really hard at the end. But he finished strong, and I'm proud of him for that. Our whole family rallied together. And I just want to encourage you. Like, you don't have to give up. You don't have to quit. Just do your best. Just do your best. Let me tell you something. Done is better than good. Do your best. Put it out there. Don't worry about it being perfect. Don't allow perfectionism to stop you from growth and breakthrough. Because let me tell you something. Perfection does not protect you from rejection. Let me say it again. Perfection does not protect you from rejection. A lot of times we want to be perfect because we're trying to not be rejected. We're trying to not be abandoned. We want people to understand us. We want people to support us, and we want people to care about us the way we care about them. So we pursue perfection because we feel like if I'm good enough, if I'm perfect, then people will love me, support me, cherish me. That's not the case. You set the tone. When you start to love yourself, support yourself, care for yourself, guess what happens? People will follow. So that's what I wanted to talk with y'all about today. Be on the lookout for more Heart Talks. Make sure and set your notifications. Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. I'm thankful for y'all. Enjoy yourselves on this beautiful sunny weekend. I'll be back with another live or another video. Check out the shorts. And remember, when you heal your heart, you transform your life. Have a wonderful day.